Where do ants come from? And for millions of years, but they are closely related to wasps. In fact, it is believed that modern ants evolved from a common wasp ancestor. Some species of wasp evolved off of that common ancestor, but the species which became ants shed their wings and preferred to build nests in the ground. It is thought this divergence in species happened during the Cretaceous period, which was roughly 140 million years ago. In the modern world, ants are found out in nature and areas of grass and dirt. They get inside through small openings, drains and other methods while looking for food. Where do ants enter houses? How can you find out how ants get into your home? Why are there ants in the house? Why are there ants in the kitchen? Ants, in general, are very small and can get into homes and other buildings through even the tiniest holes. Since they make their nests underground, they can also find weaknesses and holes not easily visible from the outside and beneath the surface. Cracks in the foundation, any opening in the exterior walls such as holes or openings made for venting, drains or cables. Scout ants will explore new territory seeking out a food source and will lay down a chemical trail for other ants to follow if they find food to bring back to the nest. Ants will also get inside underneath doors, which is why having door sweeps that go all the way to the ground are important on garage doors, front doors and any doors leading outside. Ants will get in via holes in screens, too. The best way to find out where ants are accessing your home is to follow the ant trails that they leave behind. Ants will leave behind chemical trails that allow other ants to find the food source. Ants also work in tandem with each other to break apart food into smaller pieces and then carry them back to the nest. If you follow the ant trails, you can find the areas where they are getting in and then seal up those cracks. A trained professional can also find the places where ants are either getting in or likely to get in and provide a treatment plan which will get rid of the nest and prevent further infestations. Most of the time ants are inside your home because they are looking for food. It takes just one scout finding a scrap of food it can take back to the nest for the ant to lay down a chemical trail for the rest of the ant colony to follow. Ants are most likely found in the kitchen because this is the easiest source of food in your home. Where do ants lay eggs? The only ant which can lay eggs is the queen ant. Males will mate with the queen ant and the queen ant lays the eggs within a special chamber inside the ant nest. Usually, the queen ant has the colonies built around them and they are the center of most of the activity around the colony. Queens can lay thousands of eggs over time. Why are ants important to? Although ants are very much a nuisance and not something most people likely want inside their homes or kitchens, they do play an important role in the environment. 1. Ants, because they build their nests underground, help aerate the soil, which makes it nutrient-rich for plants to grow. 2. Ants will feed on about anything that they can get their mandibles on. This can include seeds. Most of the time, the ants will eat only part of the seed, which leaves the rest of it to grow within the soil and thus, ants help propagate species of plants and flowers. 3. Since ants are scavengers, they will clean up dead animals, plants and other things left on the sidewalks and roads. They help clean up the environment. 4. Ants also eat decaying plant matter, which helps keep nature clean from rotting plant and vegetable matter. 5. Ants will often prey on other pest insects that pose a far greater risk to plants and animals than ants, such as termites or aphids. 6. Finally, ants are also a part of the food chain. There are birds and other insects which feed on ants, thus making the ants part of the natural order of things.